What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event. Tuesday is playoff night in the LBC for LBP. Before the boys basketball game, the girls soccer team is hosting Ventura in the CIF Division II quarterfinals at Cabrillo under the lights. Ace Ventura goalkeeper Cambria Houghton and the number 3 Cougars have outscored their opponents 82-10 this season. 10 goals allowed, so obviously this young Poly squad will have their hands full against a complete team. It must be said at the top that this is one of the most exciting games of the year. Both teams were up for it and using their speed and guile to trade counter punches early and often, the way the postseason should be played. Poly had the better run of play throughout the proceedings and outshot Ventura 4-1 in the first half hour. However, speed kills momentum too. Poly called offside 6 times in the first 30 minutes. You just don't see that very often. Something you do see very often is a team getting scoring chances off of corner kicks and long throws. That's how Ventura got back into this game. And the Jackrabbits dodged a few bullets from Cougar Town before halftime, which is scoreless. Close playoff game like this is bound to break on one play, and it breaks Poly's way in the 43rd minute. Skylar Herrera's deflection going to turn into a deft through ball to Kelsey Adams, and the sophomore has a mind for goal. She sets herself up a la izquierda. Adams rips the far side netting to give her team the all-important lead. The sophomore's played less than 10 games this year, and she's not done yet. 12 minutes later, it's Herrera setting it up again, out there to Ella Hively, who is lively and crosses it into the box. It's going to hit a Ventura defender, and Adams is there to take out the papers and the trash. The brace for 16. It is 2-0 Poly with 25 minutes left. There were some really good tackles in this game, but the best ones came after the goals as D-Block imposed their will. Some tackles the Poly football team would be jealous of, as Alana Cutler obviously setting the tone as always. It was just Biggie being Biggie out there, no regard for human life. Ventura finally gets a break in the 64th minute when this handball is going to award the Cougars a PK, and freshman Vaughn Raymond, the question, Raymond, is going to convert off the crossbar, cut Poly's lead in half with 16 minutes left in regulation. The rest of the game was, in a word, nervy. Ventura had 7 corner kicks like this one, but then a phenomenal save from Poly goalkeeper Kiera Ibarra keeps it to 1. She had 2 of those saves, and Ventura had 2 really good looks at goal, including this one in the 71st minute, a header that the visitors certainly want back. But this night belongs to the Jackrabbits, and it's winner going back to the semifinals dinner for the second time in the last 5 years. A muted Selly from Poly. I like that, because there's more to play for. A lot has happened to this soccer program in the last 5 years, to be sure. It's been up and down, but it is up the Jackrabbits right now, and Poly will host that D2 semifinal on Saturday against Sunny Hills. For all of the information leading up to that game, including game time, you got to keep it right here at the562.org, because we are Long Beach Sports.